back to FS22. This is Hunter Eden, Farm 22, made by Asylum Modding. It is a PC only map, and if you saw my first look, or kind of look around on the map, you might notice some differences. I will link that video to this. So let's hop in the truck and eat. I tried to record when I harvested and something went wrong with the video and it wouldn't upload to YouTube, but we harvested the wheat field and I collected all the straw, and it's up here by the cow barn, and I put some in the cow barn for the cows. As you can see there's a little bit showing up there, but well, we'll just drive over here and you can see how much straw we had left over after putting straw down for the cows to bed down in. That is a lot of straw. So we're going to bale that leftover straw, and let's park the truck over here out of the way. And I did exchange the Mac for the Winter Wolf and a modded trailer that holds a lot more than what they give you in game. So okay, here's the tractor I want to use. For baling, because it matches the baler. I've got uh-oh, I'm on the wrong side of the door again. I've got a quick baler just because there's so much straw that we're going to have to bale, and I'll wind up having to get probably a auto load bale trailer or a round bale collector trailer. But as you see, well, this one's set up for 32 miles an hour, but these tractors are set up for the fast farming, and with this quick baler, it's set up to where it will bale at 15 miles an hour. Okay, let's see. Forward the pickup here. what I like about this quick baler is you can it just keep going. You don't have to stop and empty it. Somehow, I think this might have been better to do with it still in the field because this is just making it go absolute crazy. Uh-oh. That pile's a little bit too tall. I'm going to wind up having bales right in my way. Well, there's 26 bales so far. And I like these balers because they will flip the bales onto the edges so they don't go rolling down the hill. And we have, they start you off with 10 cows on here. And I don't normally mess with cows just because it, especially starting off, just because they require so much attention, but I do also have a TMR palette that I can buy from the shop mod and installed, so we'll wind up probably buying some pallets and getting to go again up there. If I don't do it in this video, that way they can start producing milk, and I'm also going to have to probably get a water trailer. I just got to figure out where the water for the cows go. Little tight there. And I'd like to welcome all the new subscribers I've had here lately, which been a bunch. I know at least one that just, this is Tuesday night as I'm recording this, and I know of at least one that just subscribed or connected with me tonight. I gotta remember not to say subscribe. YouTube don't like that. They prefer to use the word connect. And which I don't understand why they don't like that when if they're not already getting, if you don't already follow a person, in the box down below the video it says subscribe, but yet YouTube don't like that word. They prefer the word connect, which, like I said, it don't make sense, but I guess it don't have to make sense. Of course, part of the time they don't know what they're talking about anyhow, so. In my opinion. And they've made some changes that I don't agree with, but they still want to pay and for people that have certain number of subscribers, it, it's just one of those deals where they want to rip off other companies for advertising, but they post the skip ads because they want you to skip the ad. That way YouTube can make easy money off of the other companies. See, that's there, over there, so oh, we'll we'll just see when I and I noticed in the after I released the map tour that I skipped a bale cell point, which is that barn over there on the right side. Until I turned that corner, then it will show up on the left. Where are we at? 52 bales already. And I'll come along and pick up the strands that I missed. May have to wind up pushing some of the bales out of the way like that. Get the straw that I missed out. That's going to be shy of making a bill there. Oh well. And this baler is set up for the silage additives, and as you see, it does have a wrapper on there, so eventually I'll mow like all the grass around the fields, and then I'll use this to pick up the grass and turn them into silage bales and well, I've already gone more than I wanted, but we'll park it. Well, we can go ahead and use this tractor to go get the bale loader trailer. Okay, round bale. That's what we want. And we want to put the Michelin tires on there since I am American and they Michelin's are an American brand. But all the tractors are and everything are set up for fast farming because the fields are so big on here. I could go ahead and up the working speed on this tractor while we're at the shop. But as you see, while it's the bottom of the map, there's the blue diamonds, which would be right up there at that barn. I noticed that when I was bringing the equipment in, but see now my arrow of where I'm at is pointed right towards that barn, and that's something I found out after I recorded that map tour, and I was starting to get things moved and brought to the farm. Yes, I could have gone with a auto load trailer, but I didn't want to make it look like I was trying to be too lazy. We'll see if I can up the speed, working speed, some. The tractor. Oh, this isn't. I don't think this is the tractor I thought it was. somebody's going live. No, this is a different one from the one I thought it was. Oh. This one I can't adjust the working speed on. Okay. Let's see if I can adjust it. No. Okay. Well, I'm just out of luck with this one. Oh well. No biggie. But the I know the other two tractors are set to where they do like 39 or 42 miles an hour. And the harvester I have, it'll harvest 29 to 30 miles an hour, which with these big of a fields you definitely need. But we're going to go at least get a trailer load and we'll find out who has the best price for bales or for straw, because we do have a major debt, but for me to set the farm up the way it is, it took a lot of money and I do have a money cheat mod where I can get a $10 million loan. Well, I'll just show you how far in debt we are right now. As you see, we got a $3 million and $40,000 debt, and between the tractors and the equipment that we and the buildings that we have, it's what it basically took to get it set up. Whoop. And down where that building is, I got rid of the sheep barn that was there. You can't tell it right now, but there is a lot of wood chips down there. And we might save a couple of bales for the cows, for like making the TMR stuff, but we need to try to get the debt knocked down. That's why we're going to sell most of the bales anyways. About, well, we got 3 more bales to pick up before we got a trailer load. And frankly, I never even planned on the having over 150 subscribers. I never planned on it, but that's the way it worked out. And I will be adding some links to the description as time goes by, because especially for the supporters that have helped majorly on not just my channel, but with the Eric the Crazy Vikings and Farm Sim Freaks channels. Well, hold on. I just got up. Wrong button. We need to find out who's paying the best for straw. See. Well, actually, biomass is paying the most. So, I was totally mistaken on my map tour. I figured the animal dealer would buy straw, but they don't. Okay. Well, let's tag there. Okay, I see the green light. Way over there. I hope everybody has a good Thanksgiving. For those that celebrate it, and okay, now I gotta see. Look for one that's blinking. I am not seeing Ralph here. I believe it's down. Okay, now I see it. Yeah. Okay. I was trying to find it on the map. Yeah, I was right. This is the biomass plant. They just didn't really call it, or they don't have a sign rather. Y. That's left bumper Y on the controller. Okay, unload. And do it again, and it'll lower the bed and okay, it just hasn't reset yet. Okay. I was thinking that the sucker was broke. I had one that the arm got stuck down on one time. I thought that was going to happen to this one as well, but it didn't. But we'll sell the next load at the other place, which I'm pretty sure is going to be this barn. See if I was right about, see if I'm right or wrong about that. And around my area, farmers do have beacons on their tractors that when they're on the road for their safety, even though a lot of people don't pay attention to them, and they still wind up hitting a farmer's tractor, or they'll hit their equipment that they're towing. That's just because people do not pay attention when they need to. Even if they're not on their phones or paying attention to GPS or anything, they'll still not even pay attention to farm equipment, which even sometimes it's been locals that way, which is eh, kind of bad that the locals don't even pay attention when they know there's a farming community around here. And of course, if it wasn't for farmers, we wouldn't be able to eat. Because they raise the crops and the animals that for the hamburgers and steaks and what have you. And of course, they grow the corn and the soybeans are big in my area, as well as wheat. And of course, wheat goes into a lot of things like cereal and everything. And uh, also in my area, farmers don't chop their corn for silage. The silage they don't even use around here. They're mainly grass fed and hay is what the, they mainly feed the cows around my area. Well, after this load, I'm gonna call it because I don't want to make this video any longer than necessary. Okay. O-A. I hit the wrong button. I'm going to have to freaking... well, let's just find out where this other place... Windrow Cells is what the other place is called. And they're only a dollar difference between the two. Okay, and it does look like I was right about that. The barn is going to be the other bell cell point. And to turn the beacons on and off on my controller, I'm hitting right bumper and up on the D-pad. that was a little laggy there. Ooh. Am I gonna be able to get in? No. Let's try backing in. Oop. Cut it a little too sharp. Too far over. Now, I may have to push the bells back in there. So. There we go. Okay, get back to the farm and get this stuff put up. And on the next let me know down in the comments if you want me to sow the wheat that we got off of this field, or if you want to see me mow, or the C is to sell a load of wood chips off. And I'll just, I don't want this really in the way, so we'll just unhook that there. And well, I guess I should have left this door open. And I will show you the wood chips we have from the trees that I took out. we have wood chips, and that is just from taking the trees out around the fields so that they wouldn't be in the way. And I took out a couple of trees along here just to make sure I had plenty of room for the building. And these wood chips just wouldn't fit in that one bunker side, and I wanted to be able to have the stump grinder chipper combo and the wheel loader inside. And I'll probably also go ahead and get some TMR in the next video as well. A nice thing about this Chevy is, well, that you turn the beacons on, you can have a lights on the roof, the front, and the back. I'm pretty sure this is a third-party mod, so sorry console players, but it's just the way it is. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed, and take care, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye now.